everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you just so happen to be stopping by for the very first time, thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Donella, and of course this is my world of beauty here on YouTube. If you happen to be stopping by for the first time and you happen to like what you see here, please don't forget on your way out to go ahead and click that subscribe button that's somewhere along this line right here. It should be over on this side though. For this video, guys, know I'm actually doing a smoky series right now, but I have paused for a good cause because I received this PR package. It has in a couple of products, and I am very thrilled to let you guys know that these products were done by one of our local, and her name is Tia. She's only, how old is Tia? 16, 15? Anyway, she's in her mid-teens, and I was actually excited about this to see the fact that, you know, somebody that young is actually thinking about a career. Now, that actually got me excited because whenever I see young girls, actually, you know, young girls and boys, because, you know, we're at that stage now, so let's just be open about that. Young girls and boys that are actually falling under the beauty umbrella, I get excited because I love to see it, because I feel like people don't really pay that much attention to the beauty industry, and hello, there's a lots of money to be made under that umbrella. So as many, y'all just come. Received this PR package from her mom, which I assume is her business manager, shall we say? And there are a few products in here from the line. She, if I'm not mistaken, she would have launched 3 items from the GlamRUs line. If I forgot to mention, her line of products is called GlamRUs. It's pronounced GlamRUs, but it's GlamRUs. And so far, if I'm not mistaken, she would have released her liquid matte lipsticks, her Mink lashes, and her line of lip glosses. I don't have the gloss, but I did receive these 2 products right here. The liquid matte lipstick, I got shade number 6, and in the Mink lashes, I received style number 40. This packaging is actually golden black, and I love the logo right here. This just looks so luxurious. This just looks so, it's captivating. It actually looks, you know, the name is fitting. It's GlamRUs. It's quite fitting. So let me just open the liquid matte lipstick first, because if I'm not mistaken, this should be either a nude or a pink shade. All right, this is like a shade of pink. Let me just do a quick swatch right here. And this is what the pink looks like. You already know, just looking at this and looking at my shade, you know I have to wear like a brown pencil before I apply this, so I'm going to look very crazy. Okay, and then we have the, I think I'm going to leave this on my hand just for a bit, just to see how it dries down. And let me open the lash. Girl, listen, to see that somebody 16-year-old is actually this, you know, this is somebody who's 16-year-old is actually doing something like this. This is really, really exciting. I wish when I was 16 I was already doing this. I mean, all right, so this is what the lashes, well, this is what one of the lashes look like. This is style number 44, and just from feeling it, because I love to open these lashes that say they're Mink and they're not, when you feel, some of them feel like really stiff, you can actually tell that this is a real Mink lash. Just the feel of it, it's very lightweight, and oh, I love this style. These lashes look really long, but hey, yeah, now you guys know I'm always extra. I'm not that extra, but I'm definitely loving the style of these. So open those 2 products that I want to feature in this video. Let me just create something real quick on my eyes, and then I apply the lashes and the lipstick and just tie everything together. Okay, so because the lipstick is a shade of pink, it's like a baby pink color, I'm thinking of using some I'm thinking of using some like shimmery colors, like some shimmery pinks and things. First, I'm going to go in with my Black Opal Total Coverage Concealer. This one is the shade Honey, I think. You know, the name here, listen, I wipe my stuff off so often with alcohol that the names actually just rub off in no time. So I'm just going to prime my eyes using this Total Coverage Concealer. And because the lipstick is that shade of pink, I'm thinking of not going in with too much on the eye, because I really want the focus to be on the lashes and on the matte lipstick. So let me just go in and blend this. Okay, so I have 2 palettes in my hand where I think I want to create a look from. This one is my Narcissus Wanted palette. This is the Wanted one right here. Wanted palette with all these really nice warm pinky colors, or if I should use my Artist Couture Midnight Maven palette. Maybe I should just mix both of them together just to create something. So let me start off by using Frisky from the Artist Couture palette. Let me start off by using Frisky. I'm gonna use Frisky as my transition color. With a little bit of Rebel. Rebel is this deep brown shade right here. I'm just gonna add a bit of Rebel to my crease as well, just to deepen it up just a little tad bit. Press that in there. I'm going to go in with a little bit more Frisky and just blend out these edges right here that, you know, Rebel went up a little bit too high for me, so I'm using Frisky to just blend out a bit of that deep dark brown. So on this eye, I actually went into this shade right here, which is called After Hours. It's almost like it's like one of those iridescent eyeshadows. It looks purple, but it still looks blue, but it still looks pink. You can see like hints of purple, blue, and pink in it. And I think I'm going to use this like as a base shadow on my lid, and then I might go over with another shade over it. I will go over with another shade over it. So next I'm going to go over in the Narcissist Wanted palette, and I'm going into this other iridescent shade, which is called Fallen Star. This is actually a pink iridescent color as well. I'm actually going to add just a bit of that right. Should I just keep it in the center? Let me just work my magic and see if I want to just keep it in the center or if I want to spread the entire thing over my lid. Okay, so I think I just want to mix everything together. Yeah, I think when I mix everything together, this looks so much. And by the way, these eyeshadows, both the ones from the Artist Couture palette and this one I'm using from the Narcissist palette, like polarized colors, so you can actually use your finger to apply these to your lid. They actually apply better with your fingertips, which is why I'm using my fingertips to apply them. And I love this pink and purple combination here. All of these colors are just reflecting different things. I feel like I'm seeing a different color every time I look up and I look down. I'm seeing a different color. Okay, so let me add some liner and pop these GlamRUs Lashes. Okay, so now that I've lined my top lashes, I went in a little bit heavy because I know the lash band on that looks kind of thick. So I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyeliner. This is a blue eyeliner. It doesn't have a name or anything. It's just a blue pencil. So I'm going to go in and line my... Okay, so it's now time to apply one of the GlamRUs products. I'm going to apply the lashes, and you guys know, of course, whenever you have a new pair of Mink lashes, they always have that in my tweezers. My tweezers on. Alright, I'm wearing Mink lashes long enough now. You always have that little extra piece, like that little extra stub, stick, whatever you want to call it, the extra piece of band that you need to remove before you apply your lashes. By the way, I've had this on my hand for the entire time I've been applying my makeup, and it actually feels really good. It doesn't feel, you know, some of those brands like ColourPop and Lime Crime where they have those super drying matte lipsticks. Some persons would like them. I don't. I prefer my matte lipsticks to still have a little bit of moisture. Okay, I think I need to use the tweezers to get these out, so my lips aren't feeling like patch nuts or something at the end of the day while wearing them all. First lash out, and I'm just going to clip the edges right here. To clip right here, clip this one, and then clip that one. And then what I'm going to do now is measure the lash to see if it's too long. In most cases, lashes aren't really that too long for me, but just in case, you know, just in case, let me just add it. Let me just press it on real quick, just to make sure. Ooh. That's a hell of a lash. Okay, let me just add some glue. Let me cut both of them and add some glue so both of them could dry down at the same time. So while those lashes are drying down, I'm going to go in with and do a bit of bronzing. I'm going to go in with these two bronzers first from Prime Beauty. This one is Chocolate Litty. This one is Bronzeville. I'm going to go in with Chocolate Litty first because it's the deepest shade. So I'm just going to go in very light-handed with that one. I'm actually not even going to go in again because you can already see the intensity is building up. So Chocolate Litty. Then I'm going to go in next with Bronzeville. Swirl it around. And just bring that right here. And then finally I'm going to go in with this one from Fenty, these Fenty Sunstalker bronzers. This one is in the shade Mocha Mami. Mocha Mami looks like this, and I'm just going to add a bit of Mocha Mami right here. I know it's a lot. You might be saying, why is she putting on 3 bronzers? They're serve a purpose, I'm telling you, because when the light hits your face, if you're taking a selfie, trust me, it hits the right spots. So yeah, sometimes you just have to be a little bit extra. Not all the time, but you know, sometimes it pays off to be extra, especially if you want your makeup to look real popping. And then I always go in with the same sponge that I use to apply my foundation and just blend it out just a tad bit before I go in with blush and highlight. So that's that. You know what, before I do that, let me pause and apply these lashes because I feel like they might dry all the way down on me. So let me apply this one first on this eye. Ooh. And it looks like I was right in the nick of time because they were about to dry all the way down. Wow, this is definitely a lash. Ooh, wow. I'm thinking I actually need to cut a bit of it off. Yeah, I think I need to cut a bit of it off. It's too long. Here, right here. Cut it right here. I'm just gonna take that bit off. And then we are going in again. Yeah, we have to do this process all over again. Applying the glue and allowing it to dry down for a bit. Yeah, I know. So while these babies were drying down, I went ahead and applied a bit of cream blush. That's why my slide here is looking a little bit pinky. So take 2, the lashes. Oh, I hope they ain't dry all the way down. I hope they ain't dry all the way down. Please don't do this to me. Oh, she's still sticky, so she's good. Okay, yeah, that definitely feels a lot better now that I took off a bit of it. Ooh, and this lash is so full. Woo, ma'am. Ma'am. All right, so let's put the other one on. So I added a bit of lash primer because we're gonna need these bottom lashes to come through for us as well, considering that we have all this volume on top. So let me just add some volume to the bottom, even though you know it's not going to be that much, but still let me just add a bit of it. Let me just add a little tiny bit of volume to the bottom. Okay, so because we have this much glamour on our eyes, I'm thinking of going in with 2 Artist Couture highlights. This one, which is a gold shade, this one is called Conceited, and another Artist Couture highlight. This one is called Double Take. This one is actually very, like one of those iridescent type glow powders, and I'm using that because I think it reflects the same colors that I have on my eyes. If I'm not mistaken, you'll see like hints of pink and purple in it. So I'm gonna go in with Conceited first. And then I'm going to go in with Double Take and put Double Take right over Conceited. These powders are like really pigmented, so you have to go in small stages. So let me just add just a little bit at a time. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, as it's a very, yeah, it reflects like hints of gold and pink. So yeah, it's definitely the best highlight to use for this eye look. It's kind of hot, I'm sweating a little bit, so I'm going to just add a bit of my Pat McGrath Labs, what is this called, Sublime Skin Perfection, very long name. But anyway, this is the shade medium number 4. So ooh, that's too much, because trust me, a little bit of this powder goes a long way. I'm just going to dip the butt of my beauty sponge in this powder to get it all up, and I'm just going to add just a bit right here in this area, and I'm sweating a little bit. Sweating a little bit, and this powder just literally melts into the skin, like you can't even tell you even added a bit of the powder, because it just literally melts right away. Go in to the final product for my PR package from GlamRUs. It's the liquid matte lipstick in the shade number 6, which is this very cute nude pink brown shade. It feels, listen, it dried all the way down on my hand, right? I'm just wondering if it's going to be as difficult to remove as those ones from ColourPop. You know, ColourPop has these really matte liquid lipsticks that ColourPop and Beauty Bakery that are almost impossible to move when they dry down. So let me just go in. By the way, I line my lips with this brown shade of pencil because you guys know, y'all know how it is with black girls. We can't just wear a nude, like a nude shade like this without applying a lip pencil. So let me just go in. Now right off the bat, the first thing that I love about this liquid lipstick is the fact that it didn't crack. You know, sometimes when you apply certain liquid lipstick, it cracks. Like I get that a lot from the ones from Beauty Bakery because they're so dry. Also some of those from ColourPop, but I definitely did not get that from this. And I did moisturize, I did actually moisturize my lips before I started this tutorial. Didn't want the fact that my lips are always dry affect the outcome of how this liquid lipstick was going to use. So that's the first thing I noticed. It didn't dry down and crack up and all that, and it feels really nice. So I think I can actually go in with like a second coat. Alright, so I'm back and this is the completed look. So let me just give my final thoughts on the products that I received from GlamRUs. Up is of course the lashes that I'm currently wearing in the style number 44. I absolutely love them. They feel so lightweight, even though they look like on camera they are really long. So if you do choose the style number 44, just keep in mind that these lashes are extremely long. Lashes aren't for everyday wear. These are more for if you're going out with your friends or your boo or whomever, and you just want to look, glamorous. That's where these lashes actually come in. They are so extra and they suit my personality. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to be wearing these whenever I go out until they are completely destroyed, and then I get myself another pair. If I'm not mistaken, these lashes are for $25. If I do quote a wrong price, I am going to list it down in the description box with the correct pricing. Let's move on to the liquid matte lipstick. This one is in this shade number 6, which is this like nudie brownish pink shade. It's a very nude shade, and I know a lot of persons actually run away from wearing colors like these because we just feel like we can't pull it off. But let me tell you all something, the magic of just applying a brown pencil before you wear a nude lip, and you would see that everything just pulls together and everything just ties together and everything just looks, again, glamorous. All right, so my thoughts on the liquid matte lipstick is that I kept it on my hand for a reason, because I wanted to see if it would dry down, like really dry and then start to crack or separate or anything like that. So considering the fact that this is, how much is for this, like $25, and the quality of it is actually so good. Like, I am one of those who don't wear liquid matte lipsticks quite often because I have dry lips naturally, and for me to actually add dry on top of dry, I mean, it's like I'm literally suffocating my lips. But I did add a bit of lip conditioner to my lip before I applied this because I know I have dry lips. And surprisingly enough, like with brands, those brands that I mentioned earlier, like ColourPop, Beauty Bakery, Lime Crime, some of their liquid matte lipsticks are so drying. Sometimes they feel really uncomfortable throughout the course of the day, so I eventually just take it off and just apply a gloss. And I've been wearing this for like an hour. I didn't like drink or eat anything, so I had to reapply. I just sat here watching some TV and just waiting for the time to pass because I really wanted to see if it was going to cake up and dry up and all that. It didn't do any of that, and I applied 2 coats of it and it still looks good. it still looks good and it still feels good. So the quality of this, I give it like 2 thumbs up, and I love the lashes. They feel so lightweight and they feel amazing. You can actually tell that these are real Mink lashes. So 2 thumbs up to you, Tia. You did a good job. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait for you to see what else you're going to push out underneath your brand. So congratulations, and thanks for sending me these products to review here on my channel. All right guys, so we have come to the end of this video slash tutorial slash review. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up on your way out. And also, like I said at the beginning of my video, if you like what you see here, then just go ahead and click the subscribe button on your way out as well. Thank you guys so much for being here with me once again, and I'll talk to you guys real soon on my next video. Bye bye.